What's up, organizational gurus and all my good friends out there in YouTube land? I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour on my closet, some organization in there. We're going to walk from the top to the bottom, and we're going to go from there, and I'll show you kind of what I do, and feel free to show me what you do. You know what I'm saying? This is, team effort. So let me know kind of what you got, and I'll show you what I got. Okay, first of all, I got this step stool. This thing is so important because I can't reach all the way up there. So we got this step stool here. This is my wife's side, okay? And we're just gonna deal with my side. And when we talk about my side, we'll start with the top. These bins right here are 98 cents. And let me tell you what, they are a game changer. Keep your shoes in some sort of bin. It's so important to keep your shoes in bins because one, they don't like smell terrible. Sometimes I'll put like some stuff in here, like the little like hickory balls or whatever you want to call them, those things that smell good, or you can put mothballs in there. But I always dry my shoes off after I'm done wearing them before I put them back into here, especially if it's been rainy or wet or anything like that. So everything is in either a bin or in a box. I keep my sneakers in a box. And so what we'll do is we're just gonna walk kind of left to right. Okay, so here, these are all dress shoes right here. And again, I've labeled them according to kind of what they are. So black suede, blue suede shoes, Elvis. My LL Bean loafers, those are brown dress shoes, black dress shoes. These are more like casual. These are more like formal. These are just like go with khakis. And then I started into my sneakers. So I got a white pair of Levi's sneakers. These are not Nikes. They're obviously Under Armour orange sneakers. This is just the box. And then Saucony 9000s for you sneakerheads out there, 'cause sneakers are awesome. The ZX Flux, I love those shoes. These are probably one of my favorite. These are my basketball shoes that I play with in the gym. And then we kind of keep walking over here, and you got running shoes, Chuck Taylors. They can go in one bin. Flip-flops, and then these are the Adidas Samba. These are soccer shoes for when I'm coaching or playing or whatever. And then I got some empty bins over here, which is good. So that gives just some room for additional growth. So those are all my sneakers, and like I said, everything is labeled. Now my workout shoes obviously are in a different video because they're in a different drawer. I keep them centralized. Then you go down, and you're gonna drop to this layer, and everything is labeled. For my benefit, just because I like to label things. So all my jerseys are gonna sit over here, Blackhawks jersey, Cubs jersey, stuff like that. And then my sport coats. Now, if you look at my hangers, some of them face this way and some of them face this way. And the reason for that is every 3 months I do an assessment, 3 to 6, I guess I should say. An assessment, I learned this a while ago. If those things are still facing, I started this in January, if these things are still facing this way in June, I get rid of them. It's got to go. So that's kind of a minimalist thing to get rid of it. It's been a process to get rid of some clothes. Just because you don't wear them, if you don't wear them, get rid of them or sell them. So you can see kind of some sport coats that haven't been worn, but like these right here, I wear these a lot. So those are my sport coats. And then we go to dress shirts. These are long sleeve dress shirts. And I just got rid of like 8 bags of clothes, trying to cut down on a lot. So, I don't really have 2 colors, or 2 of one color. So I just have a solid red shirt, and it's one that I really like. Or I'll just have, so if I have 2 just straight red shirts, I'm going to get rid of one. So like this, the reason these are here, that's a light blue one and a dark blue one, so they get to stay. And that's kind of my rule. So if one comes in, one's got to go out. Anything that comes in the closet, shoes are a little bit different, obviously, but anything that comes in the closet gets replaced. So here's an empty hanger, obviously, which means something was dirty. So we got dress shirts and then polos over here. Same thing with polos. It's the same gig. It's the same thing. I don't want to have 2 colors of something. These obviously are the same color, but there's probably a different logo on it, so I save them. And then the rest is obviously my wife's stuff. So this is just my top. This is all I need for jerseys, sport coats, and dress shirts, and then polos. So there's all those. Then you come down here, and you're gonna see this is my wife's stuff too. This is kind of her drawer because I don't need it, so it's no big deal. So here is all pants. So you hang up your dress pants and you're wondering where my other pairs of pants are, whatever, you'll see it in a second. So khakis, silver dress pants, black dress pants, brown dress pants, blue dress pants. Now, a little bit of my system is blue and brown dress pants get to go on blue hangers, so these obviously could come down a little bit, and black and silver and khaki go on white hangers. And I'm in the process of getting rid of some of these too. I haven't flipped these yet, but I should. So yeah, there's a mental note there. Then we have vests, sweaters, hooded sweatshirts, and then I call these full zips, so the things that zip up all the way. And again, you can see kind of all the hangers, and these hangers are going to get organized too. We were kind of lacking in some colors, but there should just be black or white, or there should be black or white, or these wire hangers, which I really like for like sweaters that are a little bit more heavier. Okay, so there's that row. Now, what I'll do sometimes too is, and forget it, I won't talk about that, no big deal. That over here is like old school stuff or whatever, and then I keep this right here, which this basket is huge because this is the Goodwill basket. So whenever this thing gets full, I go and I take it to Goodwill. So whenever this thing, what I do is when I realize, like in July, for example, or June or whatever, when I'm switching out, I'm going to put all my clothes in that basket and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dump that into Goodwill. So that's how that kind of works. Then on the bottom, underneath here, if you can see it, here are all these wonderful bins with my pants. So you got shorts in here, obviously they're labeled, jeans in here, you got tactical pants that I wear a lot of. I have like 4 pairs of those because they're the most comfortable pant ever. If you don't have a pair of tactical pants, you need to get a pair. They're awesome. The 511s are absolutely superb. Then I got sweatpants over here and stuff like that. And again, like my tights and whatnot are going to be in my workout bag or drawer. Sorry, not bag. So yeah, from top to bottom. So everything, like I said, is labeled. Shoes are going to be labeled, dress shirts, sport coats, polos are going to be labeled, all this stuff is going to be labeled, and then all my pants are going to be labeled too as well. Now, when you look at the pants, like for example, if you look at, these are jeans, I go ahead and you can see they're all rolled up. So I keep them all rolled, and you can put some stuff in there too, like if you want to keep them smelling good, you know, like I said, it's not hickory. What is that stuff called? Cedar. Cedar's what I'm talking about. You can put little cedar balls in here. Put them in your shoes too. Mothballs work better for your shoes than anything else. This stuff kind of sits on there, but it's no big deal. And you can see, like I said, everything is rolled up and neatly organized. Now, and when something comes in, something's got to go. So if I get a new pair of tactical pants, for example, I'll get rid of a pair. If I get a new pair of jeans, I'll get rid of a pair. If I get a new pair of shorts, I'll get rid of a pair. Unless, you know, I want to keep them. Yeah, see my tights? Those are cool, right? Red camo, awesome. So that's kind of how I organize. Oh, over here on the other side, these are my boots, just because these can't go in bins. My cowboy boots, I guess they could if I got like bigger bins, but I don't really want to. So brown cowboy boots, black cowboy boots, brown dress boots. These are snow boots, and then I keep all my belts in here. So it's just easier to pick up. Then I keep some hats down here. 59s over here, and then regular hats go over here. So that's kind of how I organize everything. As you can see, all of that stuff is kind of organized. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. And yeah, any questions I can answer too, I'll be happy to answer. Talk to you later. God bless.